it does come down to budget a lot of times, and that is one of the things that seems to get cut.
When I was in elementary school, we had things were a little bit different. We had music every week. We had elementary band started in 3rd grade.
It's having an impact on their brains, and it's making a difference in how they think and how they apply what they learn. So yeah, it's very valuable.
We had a lot more access to it than some of the kids do now.
So we do definitely feel that sometimes, oh man, not another cut there, because we really need that music. We really believe that it's hurting our students.
I don't think the money was any easier then. It's just the priorities were a little bit different.
Well, there's also tons of research out there that shows that music instruction helps test scores, and we're all about test scores, it seems, these days.
For some kids, that outlet for music connections beyond the classroom is one of the pushes to get them here at school.
Music instruction really helps children in terms of developing their abstract reasoning.
Kids have to have a niche to connect into. I can guarantee that child will be more successful. I can guarantee that they'll be here on time, and I can tell you that their parents are much more involved in it, because kids have to find their niche.
The scores show that students who have received particularly piano instruction really do better on standardized tests.
The decision was really made based upon what our experiences were and what we knew it would do for kids and access. And
we began planning and dreaming about becoming a school that would provide for our students exposure to the arts, because we believe that training in the arts, particularly in music instruction, is so valuable. You know, music instruction affects both sides of the brain, and so that makes it very, very valuable in all areas of development for children.
iPiano and that the natural progression of what kids have to go through in music is a great fit for everything we do here.
When iPiano came to us, and we just felt like, wow, this is the opportunity we've been looking for.
iPiano will fill a niche for those kids that really have a connection to it. It's auditory, it's motor skills. If you think about the process that a child has to go from thinking, when they look at one single note on a staff, they've interpreted the key, they know what the name of the note is, they know what the dynamic has to be, they have to know what the nuance of that, whether it's anacrusis or the closing out a phrase. I mean, everything has to process within a millisecond in their mind in order to express it. And that's probably, in my opinion, the highest form of brain function, is to be able to look at one thing and interpret it in 15, 20 different parts.
The way it's presented in iPiano, I've just stepped in on a few lessons and saw the interaction that was going on and those kinds of things as the kids are learning cooperatively, actually.
So I think iPiano again brings one more extension of that music into the classroom beyond what they just go out for class generally.
I just think that the impact will be seen in the classroom in terms of kids' focus, their ability to reason and think abstractly outside the box. We're all the time talking about thinking outside the box.